Go on, go on. Yes, get in, boys. That's like a full 10, 12k under. I believe he's going for like 115, 114. We take that. That will literally cover my tax of when I resell them. If I was to resell them, I think I'd make a little bit. But what a way to start the video. Usually we just go straight into it. But I thought, hey, let's try snipe him, and we did too. So let's get into the video. Going on, everybody, and welcome back to another player review. So today we've got 89 rated first in form Harry Kane. So I can't lie, EA have done him very dirty with pace this year, but his inform from 68 pace to 70 pace, it's a bit more usable, right? So today, like I said, we have got Harry Kane. And remember, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to smash a like and subscribe. It would help support the channel a lot. Now, without further ado, boys, let's hop into his player bio, getting straight into it for the lads. So 6'2", he is a tall striker with high work rates. His preferred foot is right, and he does have a 4-star weak foot, which people say he deserves a 5-star weak foot, and to be fair, I can't really argue with that because he does have a very good weak foot. As for skill moves, he's never been a skiller, he's never been one of the fastest strikers. His dribbling wise, he's never been great at dribbling. He is a proper target man. So, going to attributes, obviously 70 pace with 67 acceleration and 71 sprint speed, but looking at that shooting, 94 attacking positioning, 95 finishing, 92 shot power, you guys see it, some incredible shooting stats. Passing as well is just very good. His dribbling is where he is lacking a bit. Obviously, composure he is nuts with, like 92 composure is phenomenal, but then the agility comes into play, the balance comes into play, but still 85 stamina, 85 strength. For this point of the game, is a phenomenal card. Coming in, as you saw in the intro, 115k, 110k, but I managed to snipe mine for 101. As for traits, he has got a leadership trait, an outside of a foot trait, and a team player. The team player and leadership trait don't do anything, but the outside of a foot trait is a brilliant trait to have. So, as for the chem style today, boys, I'm going to go ahead and choose an engine. The reason behind that, you want to get that pace boost. You could go with a hunter, put him from 70 pace to 80 pace, but still, you really want to fix the agility and balance. So with an engine, he'll go to 75 pace. Maybe not the biggest pace boost in the world, but it is something. He goes to 72 acceleration and 76 sprint speed, so he will be kinda slow, but his shooting, you don't have to touch his shooting whatsoever, so I feel like that's the area where a hunter is wasted, because a hunter will give him +4 finishing. Not worth it. You'd rather use it on something else. So what engine does is it also gives him +5 agility, so it'll put him to 74 agility, and it'll give him +10 balance, putting him on 83 balance. He also goes to 90 dribbling, so his dribbling stats are much better. He'll feel much better turning on the ball and with a ball at his feet. As for passing, he gets +10 crossing, +5 short passing, +5 long passing, and +10 curve. So of 92 curve, 90 long passing, and 88 short passing, he does have some nice passing stats. So without further ado, boys, let's hop in to the custom tactics. We're going to stick with a 4-4-2, why not? And we are going to have him on stay central. We're going to have him as a target man, and we are going to have Ings as getting behind. So Ings will be running in behind, and Kane will be the proper target man. But without further ado, boys, let's hop in to the gameplay. Right, boys, let's get into it. Harry Kane, okay, maybe not the best of starts, literally slips on his ass doing his best Gerrard impression there. I'm sorry, Liverpool fans, that was unnecessary, don't take it too deep. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I get made fun of a lot. Go on to Harry Kane. Harry Kane is huge, dude. Obviously, what, 6'2", he is a tank. Sadly, he does get tackled there. I feel like drag backs with him won't be the way to go. Usually, drag backs with small, agile players is perfect. But with Harry Kane, he's literally a massive unit, right? Like, he's 6'2". You do not want to be doing drag backs with him. He doesn't have the greatest agility balance. It just wouldn't work out too good. So, yeah. Use him as a target man. He does have pace if he has to, but it's really, if you can get him in a shooting position, he'll be good. Speaking of the man here, some agile dribbling around. That's nice. We give that through to Fernand Torres. We're going to cross that over. Back to Harry Kane. Hey, not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt. Back to Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Oh, yeah, actually, I was like, what is that pass? He actually wins that back. I don't know what he tried to do. It was meant to be an over-the-top through ball. I guess I mispressed something. But still, good tackle and recovery from Harry Kane. Ings does get tackled. There we go, Harry Kane. Harry Kane, bang that near post. Hey, not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt. Obviously, what, 99 shot power or 95 shot power? He's got great shot power. So if you can really... That's a position where he does excel at. That's a position where he does excel at. We see that. Fernand Torres now. Right. Once again, keep an eye on Harry Kane. Let's try to get this up to him. Harry Kane gets that through. That's such a heavy touch by Danny Ings, dude. Harry Kane getting in position, ready for that cross. And to be honest, Harry Kane has just been robbed of an assist there. Wow. That was a horrible touch. Obviously, I've got no control over how big that touch was. That was horrible from Danny Ings. Harry Kane. I find that his passing is very good. Harry Kane takes a touch, gets bullied. I mean, we get double teams. No plays coming out of that one. Harry Kane. That's nice. That is nice. We've got Almiron here. We're going to give this back to Harry Kane. Heel to heel. He's still gone. He's still got it. He does get tackled. But can he actually get a shift in? Dude, being 6'2", he just towers over them. Agile dribbling. Back in. And that's a banger. Wait. Okay, we got lucky with that rebound. But we deserve that. 100% we deserve that. And as you guys saw, Kane is 6'2". He hovers over my opponent, my opposition. He puts in a shift with tackles as well. And if he loses it, like right there, exactly my point. Dude, he's gotten more tackles than my defenders have. He's honestly 6'2". Does it 85 strength? He is quite strong, very tall. He can, if he loses the ball, he can easily win it back. You guys really have to play with him to understand. Through to Harry Kane. We see Ings. That is a very good pass. Through to Danny Ings. We are going to sweep that across. That is another goal. I feel like Kane, he has had a couple shots, but he's really building this play. That's a pre-assist for Kane. I believe another pre-assist as well. He's honestly getting involved quite a bit with the build-up play. Kind of like in real life at the moment. He's not scoring... Actually, no, he is actually scoring a lot in real life. But he's literally getting quite a bit of assists and in the build-up play quite a bit. So, I mean, he's doing exactly that in this game. There you go, we could have switched that to Kane. As you saw, we took our time. I was actually kind of waiting. Can Kane get up? Can we get Kane on the score sheet? It was an option. We could have switched that. We could have switched that to Harry Kane. Ultra attacking, I want to see if we can get Kane the goal that he's been after. Fernand Torres in the box, get back. As you can see, Kane is waiting in the box. If we can get that through to him here. Harry Kane, out of sight of a finesse. Can't quite get that through. We've still got it. Guendouzi is actually a warrior. He's still gotten that. Harry Kane, through. Sweep that. Back to Harry Kane. He's gotten it, boys. Just in time. Harry Kane has gotten it. It's about time. But this dude, it's a weird card. It's weird to explain, which we will get into the pros and cons screen right now. As you see on the screen, his pros, we're going to go with his passing and his shooting. And we are going to go with 6'2". Usually I wouldn't like having a 6'2" player, but the reason I do have him under a pro with 6'2", whenever he loses a ball, he seems to get it back. He honestly, he's literally gotten a lot of tackles. He's literally gotten in 3 out of 3 tackles, right? Like, he loses a ball, he wins it back straight away. That's what happens when you're 6'2" and you tower over your opponent. So 6'2", and his shooting is cracked. His passing was very, very good. I loved his passing. 4-star weak foot is good. Now, under cons, we have got his balance, agility, just turning on the ball with him. So I'll put dribbling under cons. Just his balance, agility, turning on him is a big yikes. But other than that, boys, he is a very good card and a very good player up front. He did pre-assist 2 goals. He didn't get an assist, but he pre-assisted 2 goals, and obviously he got a nice cheeky goal at the end. As you guys saw, I feel like he's in all of the build-up play, creating those chances, and I really did enjoy using this card. Coming in at 100k, I reckon he is going to be a good card for the first maybe month. You could use him for the next month or so. or you could even use him longer if he fits your team and you do learn how to use him properly. Obviously, I might try him with a stay central, get him behind, but you could use him as a target man, which is what I did, and he did perfectly fine there. So overall, out of 10, boys, based on value, pros and cons, and the gameplay with him, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. The reason it's not incredibly high is because he's not meta. I know, meta, don't always use meta cards, have some fun, but as a review YouTuber, I have to be honest, I probably would have bagged more. I probably would have done better using an informed meta for Rat himself. But still, he is a very fun card to use, and I found he is a very, very fun card. So if you're not too serious about FIFA, I mean, go ahead and buy him, whether you're a Tottenham fan or you like him in real life. But if you really are serious about FIFA, I would give him an 8 out of 10 for you guys. He is good. He is a good target man, but still, he's not entirely meta, but still, he is a great card, and I would not go past buying him and at least trying him. Worst case, resell him. But the reason you guys are here, is he worth it? For 100,000 coins, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. It is a tight one. Obviously, once again, he's not meta, not the greatest agility and balance, but his shot power is incredible. His passing is incredible, which I really, really love about his card. So yes, he is worth it, boys. Go ahead and buy him. Try him. Worst case, you don't like him. You really have to learn, and one thing I've learned with doing reviews, you have to learn to use a card. As you play with it, you have to realize what the good stuff is to do with it, the best tactics. What I would do, I do not recommend doing dragbacks with Kane. I do not recommend doing dragbacks. I would just recommend try setting up those goals, using them as a target man, and getting that ball in the back of the net. Anyway, boys, it has been your boy Davis. Hopefully this review did help you out. And if it did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And until next time, boys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, lads.